everybody. Welcome to this week's Holy Yoga Chair practice. My name is Barb Tucker. I'm a member of the Colts Reformed Church in Colts Neck, New Jersey. I invite you to get your sturdy chair without wheels, without arms, and join me in your beautiful mountain seat. Take a moment to take yourself away from the back of the chair. Walk your hips up towards the top of your chair. Plant your feet to the floor, root down, pushing the floor away. Take a glance at your feet, making sure they're parallel to each other. Your knees are over your ankles. Your knees are facing the same ways as your toes. Your shoulders are over your hips, ears over your shoulders. I invite you to shut your eyes and focus on your breath. And just coming to a deeper breath than your usual breath. Maybe taking it inhale for 2 counts, or 3 counts, or 4 counts. But take the time and looking inward and count to yourself your inhale, slowing down the breath. And on the exhale, counting the same number out. And just continue to take this time to calm yourself, to still yourself. And I'm going to talk today about the word forward. I'm taking this from a devotional that I did read last week of the word forward. And so just breathe in the word forward. And as you breathe in the word, just what does it mean to you? So we're looking forward to spring, to the bursting of color of God's creation, the renewing of life, but also looking forward to the end of the pandemic. Maybe picturing that who you're looking forward to seeing, to sharing coffee with, to giving a hug. Maybe visualizing the place where you're looking forward to go. And coming back to your regular breath, keeping your eyes closed, listen to the words of Isaiah and his focus on looking forward in the majesty of Christ. Stop dwelling on the past. Don't even remember these former things. I am doing something brand new, something unheard of. Even now, it sprouts and grows and matures. Don't you perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and open up flowing streams in the desert. I invite you to a very deep breath coming from the belly. Holding it at a moment at the top. And then a slow exhale. And 2 more times, coming from the belly, expanding your ribs, all the way up through your mouth and your nose and the top of your head. Holding it for a moment, and then slowly release and exhale. And 1 more time, maybe visualizing as you take that deep inhale, opening up flowing streams in the desert. I invite you back to your normal breath. Open up your eyes. And let's recenter ourselves into our beautiful mountain seat. Coming to the top of your chair, taking your back away from the back. Root down to rise up with your inhale, lengthening your spine, opening up space on your sides. and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Taking your hands to your sides. And just lift out your palms towards me and lifting your fingertips towards me, only coming up as high as your shoulders. Palms to the floor, coming down. Noticing your feet and your knees, noticing your spine. Inhale up just to your shoulders. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up to your shoulders. Exhale down. Inhale, palms out to the side. Inhale up, again, only up to your shoulders. Palms to the floor. Inhale up to your shoulders. Exhale down. And remember, if any of this hurts at any time, take a pause. If your shoulders are bothering you, just placing your hands on your shoulders instead of coming all the way up. And this time when we come up to our shoulders, pausing for a moment, and then bringing our fingertips to our shoulders. And let's circle around. Keeping your back away from the back of the chair. It's reverse. Lengthening your spine. Just one time for the phone not ring. And coming to center. Root down, rise up high. And exhale. Root down, rise up. Again, see how we're creating space as we pull ourselves up by the crown of our head. And take a dip to your right. Coming up tall. Coming dip to the left. Coming up tall. Inhale, root up high. Take a twist to the right, just a slight twist. Just warming ourselves up here. Coming to center. Twist to the left. Coming to center. Exhale, arms down. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Let's go all the way up. Inhale, rising up. Fingertips touch. Let's gaze up towards our fingertips. Exhale, coming down, chin to chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, we're going to forward fold for our first sun salutation, leading with our heart. Belly resting on our thighs. Inhale, rise up slightly, having your hands glued to your shins, lifting your belly off your thighs. Exhale, back to the floor. Root down, rise up. Big arms all the way up to the top. Exhale, come back down, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold, leading with your heart, keeping your neck long, your spine long. Inhale, rise up halfway. Back to the floor. This time we're going to interlace our hands as we come up, coming under our left thigh and just reaching up. Bringing our, rooting down with that right foot and bringing that left knee towards your chest. And let's point our toe, flex our foot, and circle around. Wiggle our toes and release. Hands to our side. Inhale, rise up. We'll do that on the opposite leg. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor, interlacing our hands, grabbing underneath our right thigh. Root down with that left foot to rise up high, bringing that right knee towards you, and let's circle our ankle around one way and the other. Flexing our foot, pointing our toe, wiggling our toes, and release. Hands to your side. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor, interlacing our hands, grabbing underneath that left thigh again. And this time, let's extend our left sole of our foot and come back. Root down on that right foot to keep our back long as we do this. And coming back. And one more time, going out and coming in and down. Hands to our side. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor, interlacing our hands, rising up with our underneath our right thigh. And let's extend our leg. As we do that, rooting down through our left foot, being tall in the spine, coming in and out, and in, out. One more time, in, and one more time, out. And coming. Back to center, hands to your side. Recenter yourself if you need to. Root down, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, back to the floor. One more time, interlacing our hands underneath our left thigh. You have two choices here, either under your thigh, or I like to interlace my hands over my knee, but whichever is more comfortable for you. And let's circle around. Going as small circles or as big circles as possible for you today. And going the opposite way. Again, rooting down with that right sole of your foot. Giving yourself a hug, pointing your toe, flexing your foot, and coming down. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Doing the same on the right side, lift halfway, back to the floor. Again, your choice, either underneath your thigh or interlacing your hands over your knee. Whichever you choose, let's circle around. Being active in that left leg, don't let it wander, but keeping it rooted to the floor. Lengthen your spine, going the opposite way. Giving yourself a hug, flexing your foot, and coming down. Hands to your side. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high, coming to prayer and coming to heart center. Hands to your side. Keeping your right hand holding on to the side of your chair. Inhale, just rising up with that left arm. And let's do our first really big bend. Letting your hand fall down your chair. And now if you can, to create more space, open up your palm towards me, bringing your elbow behind you, gazing towards your elbow. And coming down. Inhale, rise up. Holding with your left hand, rising up with your right arm. Letting your left hand glide down. Again, watching your knees that they don't travel. And as you rise up higher, palm towards me, bending your elbow, bringing your elbow behind you to help you open up your heart, maybe gazing up towards your elbow. And down. Beautiful. Just inhale, rise up high. Exhale down. Let's bring our hands up to cactus. And we're going to do some cat and cow. So rooting down, rise up, elbows behind you, opening up your heart, gazing towards the sky. Exhale. Let's bring our elbows together, chin to chest, rounding your back. Inhale, rise up high, opening up to the sky. Exhale, coming into yourself. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming to neutral, hands resting on your thighs. Let's just take our heel toe out wide. And heel toe in. Heel toe out wide. And heel toe in. Coming back to neutral. If you watched the last video, we're going to do the same type of cat and cow, a little bit different. So listening to me, hands to your sides. Palms towards each other. As we lift up, we're just going to come up high. Exhale, swinging our arms back, grabbing onto the back of the chair. As we do that, heart comes through our arms, gazing towards the ceiling. Slight back bend. Exhale, releasing your hands, sweeping them in front of you, interlacing your hands, thumbs to the floor, rounding your back, chin to chest. Root down, rise up high. Exhale, hands back on the chair, and the same movement, opening up your heart, gazing towards the ceiling. Exhale, sweeping your hands in front of you, interlacing your palms towards me, bending into yourself, chin to chest, rounding your back as much as you can. Root down, rise up high. One more time. Exhale, hands to the back of your chair, opening up your heart. Sweeping in front of you, interlacing your hands. Root down, rise up. Hands to your side. Inhale, rise up. Taking your right fingers, I'm just going to show you, but having your right fingers around your left wrist. Root down, rise up. And as you bend over, using that right arm to help you bend a little bit more. Again, taking that left elbow behind you to create more space. And if you can, gazing up towards your bicep. Coming up tall, hands to your side. Let's give a shoulder shrug. Shoulders to your ears, around and back. Shoulders to your ears, and round and back. Inhale, rise up. Taking your left fingers around your right wrist. Inhale, rise up. And now bending over, bending that left elbow, stretching out further on your right side, gazing up towards your bicep. Inhale, rise up. Releasing your hands, coming down. Hands on your thighs. Actually having your hands up towards your knees for cat and cow, with keeping our hands on our legs. So inhale, gliding our hands, sticking them to our thighs, up to our hips, opening up our heart, elbows behind us, gazing up. Exhale, coming down. Chin to chest, gliding your hands all the way down as far to your shins as you can. Inhale, gliding all the way up. Inhale, looking up, looking forward. Exhale, coming into yourself. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, resting at your thighs. Just take a moment here. Let's close our eyes, taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Taking our hands and crossing to opposite shoulder. Inhale, rise up. And taking a bend to your right. Coming up to the top. Bend to the left. Bend to the right. Coming up tall. Bend to the left. Coming up tall one more time each side. Again, noticing that you're still rooting down, pushing the floor away to rise up higher. Coming to stillness. Let's lift up our toes, wiggle our toes, intentionally placing down that big toe, balancing out with the pinky toe, outside of your heel, inside of your heel, root down, rise up high. Exhale. Then let's just go forward, and we're gonna come back without touching, as far back as you can, but don't touch the back of your seat, using your core here. Coming up front, again using our core to stop ourselves at the back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Hands to your thighs. Close your eyes, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Heel toeing your feet out wide. Let's lift up our heels, lift up our toes, lift up our heels, Lift up our toes. And come into stillness. Taking our right forearm to our right thigh. Maybe coming out a little bit further here. Inhale, let's do a nice beautiful bend. And coming back. Let's do that 2 more times to the same side. And this time, if it's available to you, taking that right palm to the outside of your left thigh, and inhale, rise up. And now as you push your thigh away from you, getting a little bit more of a stretch here. And coming up tall. Both arms on your thighs. Coming from the left side, bringing your right hand down, keeping your left forearm on your left thigh. Inhale. Coming up tall. Again, as you root down, get taller through here and really lengthen your spine. And coming down. 2 more times to the side, going at your own pace. One more time. This time, taking your left palm to the outside of your right thigh, pushing your thigh away to create more space, and coming over one more time. And coming back. Heel-toeing your feet back to as wide as the chair. Coming to prayer. Inhale, arms out like wings. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, let's reach towards our right side for extended triangle. Dipping our right arm and left arm up. Coming to center. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, reaching to the left and dipping the left, coming up. This time as we come up, back up like wings, taking our right arm inside our right shin, taking your left hand, pushing yourself away from your thigh to help you twist. Again, the knee is against the elbow, helping you twist a little bit further. And what's available to you today, just bringing your arm out to the side, or if you can go up, whatever feels good. And coming down. Replacing, putting that left arm against the left shin, elbow against knee, pushing against each other. Hand to the thigh, opening up some space, arm out to the side, and if you can, twist open. And coming back to center. Heel-toeing your feet back in. Recenter yourself. To your side. Sun salutation, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Root down, rise up high. Inhale, exhale. Halfway lift. Back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, one more sun salutation. Exhale as you forward fold. Lift halfway. Back to the floor. Inhale, rise up high. Coming to prayer. Coming to heart center. Coming to your thighs. I'm going to invite you now to come to the back of your chair to stand up if that's available to you today. We're just going to do some simple poses as we're standing up. So first, coming to your mountain pose. I'm going to move the chair away just so you can see me. But as we're almost as the same as we are in the chair, holding onto your chair as you do this first, looking down at your toes, having your feet parallel to each other. Let's lift our toes up, and placing our big toe down, balancing it with the pinky toe, the outside of your heel, the inside of your heel. Pushing the floor away to become taller right here through the spine, and hands to your side. If it's available, if you can close your eyes here and take a big breath from the belly and exhale. Opening up your eyes. Just coming up, if you can, both arms, if you feel comfortable. If you need the hold on to the chair, please do so. But coming all the way up, gazing towards your fingertips, and coming down. 2 more times. Maybe if you're doing just one arm, switching arms, which arm comes up. As you are here at the top, though, push the floor away, lengthen your spine, create space, and coming down. And one more time. Coming up to the top as you stay here. Maybe let's just put our right hand to the chair, and let's just bend over, opening up our left side here. Same as we were doing before, as you push the floor away, creating space in your side and your spine to come over a little bit higher, and then as though someone is pulling your fingers away from you. Bend your elbow, palm towards me, looking up. Exhale down. Taking a moment here, and exhale. Right hand to your side, holding on with your left hand. Root down, rise up, creating more space. And again, as you root down, rising up to create that space. Palm towards me, bend the elbow. Maybe open up your heart. And coming tall. Hands back at your side. Let's just come up on our toes, back on our heels. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do that 2 more times. And then let's just lift up our heels so we're on our toes. And if we can, let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shaking out our legs here. Coming to down dog. Again, you'll stay where you are, but just so you can see me. Having your both hands on the top of your chair and just walking your legs back, both of them. Stretching out your arms. Gazing towards the floor, having your ears in between your biceps. Pushing your hips to the back of your room, pushing your heels towards the back of the room. Slight bend in your knees if you need it. And then inhale, rise up slightly. Exhale, melt back down. Maybe go side to side here. And then walk yourself back up. Having your feet as wide as the chair here. And let's just go side to side, transferring your weight from your right leg to your left leg. Your right leg to your left leg. And the next time you're on your right leg, transfer all your weight to your right leg. Let's lift up our left foot and come to tree. So either let's go to the chair here. So either having the sole of your foot on your shin here, or just your ankle, your heel over your ankle. But doing as you can, and bringing one arm up. Stepping wide with that left foot, and once again transferring our weight from side to side. And the next time you're on your left leg, transfer all your weight to your left leg, and let's bring up and coming to tree on the opposite side here. Rooting down with that left foot, rising up tall, holding onto the chair as needed, rising your arm as whatever works for you today. Stepping back down with that right leg, transferring our weight side to side. And when we transfer, next time on our right leg, transfer all your leg in your right leg. And if you can, in one beautiful movement, bringing the left leg to your shin or to your ankle, left foot. And coming up. Inhale, root down, rise up higher. Exhale. Inhale, stepping out, transferring our weight. And transferring all our weight to our left foot, coming up to tree. Inhale, exhale, stepping down. We'll do it one more time to each side, so transferring our weight. Putting all our weight into our right leg, bringing our left foot into tree. Beautiful. One more inhale, and exhale. Stepping out with the left, transferring our weight. All our weight into our left leg, taking that moment, sweeping up into tree. Stepping out, transferring our weight, and coming to stillness. Again, coming up on our toes, back on our heels, up on our toes, back on our heels. One more time up, one more time back. Bringing our feet back, coming to mountain. Again, if you can, if it's available to you today, closing your eyes. If you want to hold on and close your eyes. But just notice your breath now. Maybe your heart is going a little bit faster since you've been standing up. Maybe placing one hand on your heart. Take 2 deep breaths here. Slow exhale. Really enjoy the traveling of the breath up. And notice the warmth of the exhale. Opening your eyes and meeting me back at our beautiful mountain seat. Bringing your back away from the back of your chair, firmly planting your feet parallel to each other, arms to your side. Inhale, rise up high. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, back to the floor. Inhale, rise up, hands to prayer. Coming at heart center. And let's come back into resting angel, letting our feet flop where they like. Closing our eyes. Maybe taking a moment here and just gently placing your fingertips around your eyes here. And let's just massage around our eyes. Again, maybe conjuring up a visualization of what we're looking forward to. Maybe visualizing the hand of Jesus walking with you on that path that leads forward. And as I read the final Isaiah one more time, just as your eyes are still closed, it's Isaiah 43:18-19. Just taking this time to listen to the words, see what you need today, what's words or phrase you can, verse you can stitch in your heart to help you move forward for the rest of the day and throughout the week. Stop dwelling on the past. Don't even remember these former things. I am doing something brand new, something unheard of. Even now it sprouts and grows and matures. Don't you perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and open up flowing streams in the desert. to deepen your breath here. Maybe 3 counts inhale, 3 counts exhale. Maybe now 4 counts inhale and 4 counts exhale. And 3 counts inhale, 3 counts exhale, and 2 counts inhale, and 2 counts exhale. And then I invite you back to your normal breath, opening your eyes, wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. Coming back to your beautiful mountain seat, taking your back away from the back of your chair. And taking your hands to your side, inhale, coming up, coming to prayer, and resting at heart center. I thank you for practicing with me today. I thank you for thinking of what's coming forward and just taking that next step to move forward. May you have a blessed week. Thanks again.